And these are very interesting times. In one part of the world, a prime minister tried to cling on to power and refused to resign till he was voted out. You know who he is, the Prime Minister of Pakistan. In another part of the world, a popular president called for a referendum asking citizens whether he should step down. Well, we told you what happened in Pakistan this weekend. Now let's take a look at what happened in Mexico this weekend.
Which leader calls for his own recall? Meet Andrés Manuel Lopez Obrador. He is the president of Mexico. Obrador recently championed a recall election. The president called for a referendum and asked voters to vote on a simple question. Should he, the president, stay or go? Again, who does that? Obrador is 68 years old. He came to power in 2018 with over 30 million votes. It was the biggest mandate in Mexican history. Obrador is a leftist. His manifesto was impressive. There were big promises, fighting poverty, for example, or countering drug-related violence. 4 years on, Obrador has failed to deliver, so he organized this midterm referendum. He passed the buck of Mexico's fate to the 93 million voters and asked them to vote. Obrador showed up to a polling booth with his wife. The president said he was not voting for himself. Nothing about this referendum was normal. Mexico had never seen a recall referendum like this. Sure, Obrador had previously asked his citizens to vote, but that was for far less serious things, like the fate of an under-construction airport. A presidency is much more than bricks and cement. A vote like this also costs millions of dollars. Did Mexico really need this referendum? Obrador sold it as increasing democratic accountability.
We need to participate. Democracy needs to turn into a habit in Mexico because this will help prevent anyone at any level feel like they have all the power. So no one forgets that the people rule.
Obrador's voters are impressed. Critics did not buy Obrador's logic. They said the referendum was a costly distraction from the country's real problems. Some said Obrador may be trying to extend his term. You see, in Mexico, a president cannot serve more than one term. It's a 6-year presidency. Obrador has served 4 years. He has 2 more to go. Does he plan to run again? Let's hear it from the horse's mouth.
I will continue to serve until the last day of my term. I will not go further than that because I am a Democrat and I am not in favor of re-election.
So, what happened to the referendum? What did Mexicans vote for? 9 in 10 who voted in the referendum voted in support of Obrador. In other words, the president won. He appeared on TV wearing a fresh glow of validation.
More than 15 million Mexicans are happy and want me to stay until September 2024. What can I say?
Well, the president can perhaps answer our question. What again was the point of this vote? A much-needed validation, or something more?
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.